Hey, what's up everyone? Danny here, and welcome to another Let's Unbox It Together. This is basically where I gather all the packages that I've received over the past weeks or even months and open them all on camera. It's kind of similar to how other YouTubers do it, though usually when they do it, it's stuff that's sent to them for free and it's super nice, like a laptop or brand new hardware. For me, it's the exact opposite. A lot of the stuff is actually usually secondhand hardware, and it's just the stuff that I buy to do my budget builds. Though this time around, I do have some review units that I'm receiving, so it'll be nice to finally get them open so I can make the review videos on them. I basically want to do this so that I can kind of show you exactly where my money goes and my thought process behind buying the things that I do, especially when it comes to the secondhand hardware stuff. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. Let's start with the smaller stuff first. So these are Bluetooth headphones that I bought for my girlfriend. She has wired ones, but she needed a pair of Bluetooth ones for when she's working out. And these were on sale for only 10 bucks, and I have other products from Aki, so I decided to go with them. I've owned cheap Bluetooth headphones like these before, and they work perfectly fine. They're not the best quality, but they're good enough, and if they do get damaged because of the nature of, these wireless ones, you kind of just throw it in your bag and go. You don't feel as bad because they're only 10 bucks. Next up is this bag, which actually came from the UK. So this is an assortment of things from a company called Gradient Grip, and they actually reached out to me and asked me if I was interested in reviewing their products, and I said yes because I've actually never used these thumb grips before. But they also sent over a whole bunch of other stuff like controller skins, they have wristbands, they sell a whole bunch of accessories, headphones, like a headphone holder that you could adhere to the bottom of your desk. I do have a generic Xbox controller, and the grips on those aren't that great, and I do play a fair amount of Rocket League and Grand Theft Auto when I drive. I use the controller, so I'm really curious to see how these work out. Next up is this box. This is the CryoRig H7, and it's a CPU cooler that I bought from Reddit Hardware Swap for 25 bucks. And this is supposed to actually be a Hyper Evo 212 killer. So you know how I feel about the Hyper Evo 212. I think it's one of the best bang for buck performance air coolers on the market. So this being the same price point, as well as actually supposed to be easier to install, and it's supposed to give you better temperatures, this gets me pretty excited. It's probably not going to go in my main rig though, because I already have a dual radiator cooler, all-in-one liquid cooler. But this is definitely going to be something that I'm still going to play with, and then eventually put either in a future budget build or upcoming build I'm going to do for a friend. Next up is this package. So these are two AMD R7 370s that I bought on Reddit Hardware Swap for $120. They're both used, so they come out to $60 a piece. But the performance on these are basically on par with the GTX 750 Ti. So for $60, that's pretty good. Basically what these are going to be used for are super low budget builds. I've always been a fan of single card solutions. I've never actually run SLI or Crossfire in any of my personal systems. So this could be a chance for me to kind of tinker around with it and experience it. You can't knock it till you actually try it hands-on. Alright, next up is this box. Plastic bags, they make for great cushioning if you don't have air pockets or bubble wrap. And inside we have an MSI Twin Frozer 290X. I got this on Reddit Hardware Swap for $140 shipped. 4 months ago, they were still going for $200. This is a great card for the price. For $140, I don't think you can beat the performance of this thing. I think the only other thing that comes close is the GTX 780, which I've seen go for $140. And if you try to get a GTX 970, which is basically on par with this, it's probably going to be a little bit more expensive just for the NVIDIA Premium. But this is going to go into a friend's build of mine. Next up is this box, and I already know what it is from the outside. This is actually some cable management stuff that I got sent by a company called Electroduct. I actually reached out to them and because I found them on Amazon and they were selling the products, and I said, if you have any review samples to send over, I could definitely use it because I just recently moved, and I can make a video about it. So this is called Wire Sanity. This is a ton. You can actually cut this down to length and use it for whatever section you need. But it basically takes all the wires that you have, you know, from like your monitor, from your tower, headphones, keyboard, mouse, all that stuff, and you can bundle it all together into one thing and make it look clean. So I'll definitely be doing a review of this and how I can use it with my setup. And I'm actually not sure how much this costs. I'll see on the website and link it if I can find it. This is a Corsair H60 all-in-one liquid cooler, and this is a AMD Phenom 2 965 Black Edition with a Gigabyte 880G chipset motherboard. These are perfect for when you're trying to build like a super low budget setup and you have like under $200. And if you don't believe me, then you can ask this guy.
I highly recommend the Phenom 2 965 Black Edition. It's fucking good!
Thanks, Opa. You can actually check out his channel. I have it linked in the description section below. He runs a YouTube tech channel called Tech Tickle, and he goes way more in depth than I do. He actually has a video specifically talking about the 965 Black Edition. If you enjoy my channel, but you want one that's kind of like more dirty humor, definitely check out his stuff.
Man, that's some good shit.
Alright, we're on to the last two long packages. Long packages. So these are more things from Electroduct. We have some colorful zip ties here, some colorful Velcro, a cable manager thing, and then these are J channels. I have a glass L desk, and the typical racks that people usually buy and drill into their desk, you can't do that with glass desks. So these raceways are exactly what you need, and it comes with 3M adhesive strips on it already. So definitely gonna do a cable management video and review this because this is actually gonna be my first time using these raceways. And last but not least, this Amazon package. So this is a camera slider that I bought on Amazon. I've actually wanted a camera slider for like, even before I made this channel. When I saw, I think it was MKBHD, when he first made a video regarding camera sliders, but they were always so expensive. I got a gift card from work for Amazon and it basically paid this whole thing off. This was $72 and man, this thing glides really smoothly, but I can't wait to finally start using this in all the footage. Alright, that's the last of the boxes, so I have to definitely start cleaning up all this packaging that I've just thrown everywhere, and then I gotta start on some of the review videos for these. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you got some good insight as to some of the used hardware I bought, and I'm just gonna keep this short, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.